Welcome to Captivating Home, where we explore the most inspiring and timeless interior styles. Today, we're diving into a breathtaking fusion of rustic country warmth and vintage elegance, blending antique farmhouse charm with Victorian English sophistication. If you love the cozy textures of farmhouse decor and the refined details of Victorian elegance, this video is for you. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a journey into captivating home styles. Drop a comment below and tell us which decor element steals your heart. Now let's step into a world where weathered wood meets ornate detailing, and where farmhouse simplicity harmonizes with Victorian grandeur. Get ready to be inspired. One, the perfect balance. Rustic simplicity meets vintage elegance. Finding the perfect balance between rustic country warmth and Victorian elegance is all about embracing contrast. Rustic farmhouse decor thrives on natural materials, distressed finishes, and cozy comfort, while Victorian English style is defined by intricate carvings, gilded accents, and luxurious fabrics. The secret to combining them? Layering rugged textures with refined details, like pairing a weathered wooden table with delicate lace runners and antique silverware. To achieve this balance, focus on neutral color palettes with rich accent hues. Soft creams and muted browns provide a farmhouse foundation, while deep jewel tones like emerald green, burgundy, or royal blue bring a touch of Victorian luxury. Think of a rustic stone fireplace adorned with vintage brass candlesticks, or a farmhouse kitchen with Victorian floral china displayed on open wooden shelves. This contrast creates a space that feels both inviting and sophisticated. 2. Antique furniture, the heart of timeless charm. Nothing embodies rustic country meets vintage elegance better than carefully selected antique furniture. Farmhouse decor embraces handcrafted wooden tables, ladder-backed chairs, and distressed cabinetry, while Victorian style highlights ornate sideboards, tufted settees, and decorative armoires. The key is to mix and match, place a Victorian-style velvet chaise in a rustic reading nook, or combine a farmhouse trestle table with vintage high-back dining chairs. When sourcing antique furniture, focus on quality craftsmanship and authentic aged finishes. Look for solid wood pieces with natural patina, wrought iron bed frames with intricate details, and weathered leather armchairs. Adding vintage-inspired lighting such as rustic lanterns mixed with Victorian chandeliers creates a seamless blend of both styles. These timeless pieces tell a story, adding depth, character, and charm to your home. Three, textiles and patterns, creating cozy elegance. Textiles are a powerful way to bring rustic country warmth and Victorian elegance together. Farmhouse decor favors cotton, linen, and burlap, while Victorian interiors embrace brocade, lace, and velvet. The key is layering drape a vintage lace tablecloth over a rough-hewn farmhouse table, add plush velvet pillows to a simple wooden bench, or mix floral Victorian tapestries with rustic plaid blankets. Patterns play a crucial role in this fusion. Rustic country design leans toward gingham, ticking stripes, and simple florals, while Victorian decor showcases damask, paisleys, and intricate botanical motifs. A great way to incorporate both styles is to pair a distressed linen sofa with Victorian floral throw pillows or use ornate, gilded picture frames against a backdrop of shiplap walls. These small details add depth, charm, and personality to the space. 4. Vintage decor and accessories. The magic is in the details. Accessories bring the soul of both styles to life. Rustic farmhouse decor celebrates simple, functional pieces, while Victorian accessories favor ornate, decorative treasures. To merge the two, decorate with vintage clocks, aged mirrors, and antique china. A rustic wooden mantel can display delicate porcelain figurines, while a Victorian gilded frame can house a country landscape painting. Small details, like crystal doorknobs, brass candlesticks, and wrought iron hooks, create a perfect harmony between rustic and elegant. Display old leather-bound books alongside a simple wooden ladder shelf, or mix Victorian candelabras with farmhouse mason jar lanterns. These little touches create an atmosphere that feels both lived in and luxurious, where history and homeliness come together beautifully. Five. Bringing it all together, a home with character and grace. When rustic country warmth meets Victorian elegance, the result is a home that feels timeless, inviting, and full of character. The key is blending raw, natural elements with refined, decorative details. Exposed wooden beams paired with ornate crown molding, farmhouse sinks beneath stained glass windows, and simple wooden cabinets adorned with vintage ceramic knobs. This unique mix creates a space that tells a beautiful, layered story. Whether you're decorating a cozy cottage or a grand historic home, incorporating antique farmhouse and Victorian English elements allows you to craft an interior that feels both nostalgic and elegant. Keep it authentic, choose pieces with history and craftsmanship, and let your personal style shine through. Your home should feel warm, welcoming, and full of timeless beauty, a place where the past and present come together in perfect harmony. Six. The charm of rustic wood and Victorian finishes. One of the most defining features of both farmhouse and Victorian styles is their use of woodwork and finishes. Rustic country decor favors reclaimed wood, exposed beams, and distressed textures, while Victorian homes showcase polished mahogany, detailed carvings, and painted finishes. A perfect blend is using weathered wood with ornate Victorian trim, such as a rough-hewn wooden door with brass doorknobs or a distressed farmhouse table surrounded by Victorian-style chairs with intricate detailing. The finishing touches make all the difference. In farmhouse decor, whitewashed wood and natural grains create a relaxed, earthy vibe, while Victorian finishes like stained wood paneling and lacquered surfaces add a layer of refinement. Try mixing a rustic wooden console with an elegant, high-gloss mirror above it, or incorporating Victorian-inspired wallpaper on a reclaimed wood accent wall. This combination creates a perfect harmony of old-world charm and rustic beauty. Seven. Lighting, from rustic glow to Victorian grandeur. Lighting plays a crucial role in setting the ambience of a home that fuses rustic farmhouse warmth with Victorian elegance. Farmhouse lighting features wrought iron lanterns, industrial sconces, and simple wooden chandeliers, while Victorian homes are known for crystal chandeliers, stained glass lamps, and ornate candle holders. The key is layering. Imagine a rustic iron chandelier above a Victorian-style dining table, or a farmhouse-style mason jar pendant light hanging beside an antique brass sconce. To enhance this fusion, consider using warm, ambient lighting with vintage-inspired fixtures. Edison bulbs and rustic lanterns create a cozy farmhouse feel, while intricate wall sconces with crystal detailing add an elegant Victorian touch. A great idea is placing Victorian-style candelabras on a distressed wooden mantel or combining an aged brass floor lamp with a linen farmhouse shade. The right lighting transforms any space into a charming, timeless retreat. Kitchen and dining, a fusion of rustic warmth and Victorian refinement. The kitchen is the heart of any home, and blending farmhouse coziness with Victorian elegance creates an inviting yet sophisticated space. Farmhouse kitchens embrace open shelving, butcher block counters, and apron-front sinks, while Victorian kitchens highlight intricate cabinetry, fine china displays, and decorative corbels. A perfect balance could be a rustic kitchen island with Victorian-inspired brass fixtures or a farmhouse wooden dining table paired with antique high-backed chairs upholstered in Victorian damask fabric. When it comes to decor, small vintage details make all the difference. Display copper pots on a rustic hanging rack, add Victorian floral pattern tea sets to farmhouse shelves, or incorporate a distressed wooden hutch with glass doors showcasing fine porcelain. Mixing materials like marble countertops with reclaimed wood accents, or a farmhouse table with Victorian lace runners creates an effortlessly charming space that feels both nostalgic and elegant. Bedrooms, cozy country meets Victorian romance. A bedroom should be a peaceful retreat, and combining farmhouse simplicity with Victorian romance makes for an enchanting space. Farmhouse bedrooms focus on soft linens, wooden bed frames, and neutral palettes, while Victorian bedrooms feature ornate headboards, luxurious drapes, and tufted seating. Try pairing a distressed four-poster farmhouse bed with Victorian lace bedding, or adding a vintage velvet bench at the foot of a simple wooden bed frame. Layering textiles is key to creating a cozy yet elegant feel. Use quilted blankets with Victorian embroidery, combine rustic wooden nightstands with antique brass lamps, or hang Victorian-style wallpaper as an accent wall behind a farmhouse headboard. Adding vintage accessories, like an old-fashioned vanity with a weathered finish or a Victorian-style dressing screen, brings together both aesthetics for a space that feels timeless and inviting. Outdoor spaces, rustic farmhouse meets Victorian garden elegance. The fusion of rustic country and Victorian elegance doesn't stop at the front door, it extends to the outdoor spaces as well. Farmhouse exteriors feature wooden porches, simple rocking chairs, and rustic lanterns, while Victorian gardens include ornate iron benches, intricate fountains, and lush floral arrangements. Imagine a farmhouse-style wraparound porch with Victorian-style hanging ferns or a rustic wooden trellis adorned with antique wrought iron lanterns. To create a truly charming outdoor space, mix natural elements with decorative touches. Use weathered wooden planters with climbing roses, line a gravel pathway with vintage cast iron garden statues, or place a rustic wooden picnic table beneath an elegant Victorian-style pergola draped in ivy. The contrast of raw, natural beauty with ornate, classical details creates an outdoor retreat that feels both welcoming and refined. Wall treatments, rustic textures and Victorian elegance. The walls of a home play a major role in setting the atmosphere, and blending farmhouse simplicity with Victorian sophistication can create a stunning effect. Rustic country walls often feature exposed wood, shiplap, or stone, while Victorian interiors embrace intricate wallpaper, decorative moldings, and wainscoting. A perfect fusion could be a reclaimed wood accent wall adorned with vintage gold-framed mirrors or Victorian floral wallpaper paired with rustic wooden ceiling beams. For a balanced look, consider combining soft, neutral farmhouse tones with classic Victorian patterns. A space with aged whitewashed brick and an elegant wainscoted lower wall creates a unique contrast, while rustic plaster walls with vintage botanical prints and ornate gold frames add old-world charm. Whether you choose subtle paneling, beadboard, or embossed wallpaper, the result is a visually rich and timeless aesthetic. Fireplaces, cozy hearths with old-world charm. A fireplace is a focal point of warmth and comfort in both rustic farmhouse and Victorian homes, making it the perfect place to blend both styles. Farmhouse fireplaces are often made of rough stone, reclaimed wood mantles, and simple brickwork, while Victorian fireplaces showcase carved marble, detailed cast iron inserts, and decorative mantles. A great fusion is a rustic stone hearth with an ornate, gilded mirror above it, or a Victorian marble fireplace paired with farmhouse-style woven baskets filled with firewood. The decor surrounding the fireplace enhances the aesthetic. Adding Victorian candlesticks to a reclaimed wood mantel or decorating with a farmhouse-style wreath alongside vintage brass fire tools can create a striking contrast. You can also blend both styles by incorporating ornate Victorian tiles around a simple wooden framed hearth. This combination makes the fireplace a cozy and elegant statement piece in any home. Entryways, first impressions with rustic and Victorian flair. The entryway is the first glimpse into your home, and blending rustic country charm with Victorian elegance creates an inviting and unforgettable first impression. A farmhouse-style entry typically includes weathered wood benches, vintage coat hooks, and woven baskets, while a Victorian entryway highlights intricate console tables, decorative mirrors, and detailed moldings. A perfect blend could be a distressed farmhouse bench beneath an ornate Victorian gold-framed mirror or a vintage Persian rug over rustic wooden floors. Lighting and accents complete the entryway's aesthetic. A Victorian pendant chandelier over a rustic reclaimed wood console table sets a warm, welcoming tone. Add vintage umbrella stands, antique wall sconces, and a mix of framed botanical prints and farmhouse signage to make the space both functional and beautiful. This fusion of styles ensures that your entryway feels both homey and refined from the moment guests step inside. 14. Bathrooms, a blend of vintage refinement and rustic simplicity. A well-designed bathroom offers the perfect opportunity to showcase the marriage of farmhouse charm and Victorian grace. Farmhouse bathrooms highlight Shaker-style vanities, exposed wooden shelving, and classic clawfoot tubs, while Victorian bathrooms embrace ornate fixtures, marble countertops, and decorative tiles. A balanced look could be a rustic vanity with a Victorian-inspired mirror or a simple freestanding farmhouse tub beneath an elegant crystal chandelier. 'The right materials bring this aesthetic to life. Mixing white subway tiles with vintage-inspired floral wallpaper or combining rustic wooden shelves with antique brass faucets creates a space that feels timeless and elegant. Adding Victorian apothecary jars for storage and farmhouse-style woven baskets for towels blends functionality with beauty, resulting in a bathroom that feels both relaxing and historically inspired. 15. Blending family heirlooms with rustic and Victorian elements. Incorporating family heirlooms into your decor is a wonderful way to create a home filled with history and personality. Farmhouse style celebrates practical, well-loved pieces, while Victorian decor highlights sentimental, ornate treasures. A vintage wooden rocking chair passed down through generations can be paired with a Victorian lace throw, or a rustic farmhouse dining table can be set with antique silverware and fine china to merge the two styles seamlessly. Whether it's a handmade quilt, a vintage clock, or an antique writing desk, blending heirlooms with rustic textures and Victorian elegance adds a deeply personal touch. A rustic wooden shelf displaying delicate porcelain figurines or a Victorian curio cabinet filled with old books and farmhouse pottery tells a story of generations past. These timeless pieces make your home not just beautiful, but meaningful. Closing thoughts. Creating a home with timeless beauty. The fusion of rustic country warmth and Victorian elegance creates a home that feels timeless, inviting, and full of character. By carefully balancing weathered textures with refined details, simple charm with intricate craftsmanship, and farmhouse coziness with Victorian sophistication, you can craft a space that reflects both heritage and personal style. Whether it's a cozy reading nook, an elegant dining space, or a vintage-inspired bedroom, each room becomes a story of beauty and nostalgia. Thank you for watching Captivating Home. If you enjoyed this journey through rustic farmhouse and Victorian English decor, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring home design ideas. Let us know in the comments which element of this style speaks to you the most. Stay tuned for more stunning decor inspiration, and until next time, happy decorating!